Luxury House Search, and in today's video we're going to be going over the top questions you should be asking your next potential real estate agent. Whether you find that agent online, in person, or it's a family friend, these are great questions you should be asking them to make sure that they have knowledge in your local market. You want to work with an agent that provides the best service and somebody who makes you feel comfortable. So if you're interested in finding out the top questions, stay tuned. Question number 1, what brokerage does that agent hang their license with? This question is extremely important because, as I mentioned before, not every agent works the same, and that goes the same with brokerages. You want to work with an agent who works under a brokerage that has a great reputation and that's very active in your market. Also, every agent has their own website and blog. Make sure you ask for that so you can get a feel of their personality, their local market expertise, and a lot more. Question number 2, how long have they been working as a real estate agent, and are they working full-time or part-time? From my opinion, in working with this business, you don't want to work with an agent that's working part-time. You want to work with somebody who's working full-time, who's been doing it for a while, or if they're new, they're working underneath a seasoned agent or part of a team. This is one of your biggest transactions. And working with somebody that's working part-time as a real estate agent is not going to get the job done. Experienced agents who have completed many successful sales can offer you enormous amounts of industry knowledge and great advice. This does not mean that you should avoid new agents. Just ask them a few more questions about their journey. Some agents have had great training, and most of them work very closely with seasoned real estate agents. Also keep in mind that newer agents can deliver a higher service because they have fewer clients and they're hungry. So keep that in mind as well. Question number 3, do they work solo or are they a part of a team? I personally think this depends on your preference and your market. Out here in Los Angeles, there are tons of teams, but I could see in a smaller city more agents working solo. So it just depends. The benefit of working with a team is you have a lot of people working hard on your behalf, pretty much for the same fee. And some people prefer to work with just one agent because you just want that one-on-one type of connection throughout the entire process and you don't care to talk to other people. Question number 4, ask them what parts of the transaction will they personally be handling and what parts of the transaction will they be delegating to others. Most agents delegate, so don't let that be a negative thing, but you definitely want to know how much that agent will be involved with the process. And this question is also great because it also tests the agent's knowledge of the process. Marketing, advertising, open houses, negotiation of price and terms, qualification of buyers, contract negotiation, titles, home inspections, and closings. Question number 5, what commission percentage do they charge? Remember, commission is negotiable. Typically, listing agents charge anywhere between 4% and 6%. Percentage is usually split between the listing agent and the buyer's agent. And remember, you get what you paid for. Every agent markets differently. And as mentioned in my home buying guide video that I will go ahead and list below in the description box, if you're looking for a home and you're a buyer, the commission is free to you because the listing agent is the one who pays for your fees. So make sure you get out there and you find a buyer's agent to make sure you get the right price for your home. Question number 6, ask them how will they keep in touch with you and how often will they be giving you updates. This question is important because you want to make sure the communication tools that you like to use, whether it be phone, text, or email, they're down with that as well. Most buyers and sellers end up becoming very frustrated because the communication is lost between them and the agent. So you want to make sure you lay this flat out on the table. Tell them how often you want to be updated and tell them how you would like to be updated so there's no confusion. I know it's 2019, so most agents should have electronic options, but as mentioned earlier, all real estate agents work differently. So ask them if they offer electronic options so that you have the option to sign for your documents and disclosures digitally. You want to make sure you're working with an agent that's able to digi-sign you something so you can sign right then and there. Question number 7, why should they hire you over another real estate agent? The agent should have this answer ready. You should be looking for a real estate agent who is first and foremost experienced in your local market, 2, honest and friendly. 3, quick to return phone calls and emails and always making themselves available. 4, successful in getting results. And 5, excellent negotiators. Those are all things that are extremely important when looking for a real estate agent. Question number 8, what is their advertising and marketing plan for your house? 95% of home buyers start their search online and 49% find their home on the internet. Your property is competing for attention, so it's essential to get it seen at its best in all the right places. Your agent should have a strategy to ensure you that buyers will see your property on all the visited online real estate websites. Also, when you put your home on the market, it is important to make sure the photos of your home are great quality and description is very detailed and descriptive. Your agent should definitely hire a professional photographer. Question number 9, what price do they suggest you marketing your home and why? This question will definitely give you a little bit of insight on how much your agent knows about your market. An experienced agent will be able to break down the recent market data to you, and they should be able to give you an answer based on the comparables in the area. And the comparables are based on your home's condition, location, square footage, the interior, exterior features, school districts, etc. And especially a city like Los Angeles, views can have a huge impact on the price as well. Question number 10, ask them if there was any questions that you didn't ask them, but something that they still feel like you should know. That'll kind of catch them off guard a little bit. Keep in mind, agents are interviewing you as well. So the agent may have a few questions for you, and that'll be a perfect time for you to answer any of them. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. And again, remember to go with your gut instinct. At the end of the day, every agent works differently. You want to make sure you're working with someone who makes you feel comfortable and at ease. Okay, if you get any type of weird feeling or something's a little bit off, do not settle for that agent. Keep interviewing until you find the right agent who's going to work hard on your behalf. And if you are looking in Los Angeles, as most of you know, I work on the agent in estates team with Compass on Sunset here in West Hollywood, so I can definitely help you out. Just go ahead and message me. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do, because we have a lot more great videos for you. And we will see you in our next video.